Okay, so now that we've got the buttons on the back of our camera, we want to put a capture button at the top. So I'm going to select the surface that I want. I'm going to find the center, drag it across, so they're guidelines to help you. And I'm going to just put a 15mm button on the top. I'm happy with that sketch, and I'm simply going to extrude that up. I'll do a total of 3mm, and then I'm just going to put a radius on there of 3mm as well, and enter. Alright, so now we've got our capture button on the top. What I also want to do is put a flash on the front here. Now to do that, I'm going to select the surface, hit our sketch tool, and I'm going to draw a rectangle that's actually going to go, zoom in here, draw a rectangle that's actually going to go over our fillet. Okay, as you can see, there's a line going straight through it, that edge line. What we want to do is we want to delete that, so trim. Okay, doesn't seem to want to trim, so what we can do alternatively is if we can keep that line in there, we can stop the sketch. We can select both shapes that we want to extrude back. Instead of, if we just extruded forwards, if I go on to this view, you can see that we've got a gap up the top here. So in order to resolve problems like that, we're going to extrude on two sides. So if we extrude out by 4, we can also extrude back in on the camera body, but we don't want to cut, we want to join still. So that allows the shape to go into that filleted curve. Alright, so we'll keep that and we'll hit OK. And as you can see there, the extrusion goes into the camera body without leaving any gaps. What we need to do is on this surface, we're going to use an ellipse tool in order to create a flash. So again, we'll find the center point. So with the ellipse tool, you need to find the center point. And we're just going to drag it to the width we want. And then the second point is to see what height we want. So I'm just going to do it on that square. Stop the sketch and extrude that back in on itself. $2mm. To finish that off, we just want to fillet the sharp edges. So let's fillet them 1mm. And also we can fillet these edges to blend it in to our camera more. So again, just rotating my screen around so I can select everything that I need, and then I'll just put a fillet of 2 on there. So there's our camera lens. Now as you can see, if I orbit around, we're starting to create a basic digital camera with all the relevant features. So we've got a curved lens, telescopic lens, a camera body, a flash, a capture button, mode buttons on the back, an LCD screen.